I remember you was telling me best manager is Emery. How's that worked out? Second best manager in the league. That ain't work out very well, did it?
But Unai Emery is a better manager for Mikel Arteta.
Now why didn't he win the league with us? Why did that same Champions Europa League final? Why didn't he win it for us?
Me and you as a manager, I'm Unai Emery. You're Mikel Arteta, and we put down our CV on the table. Who you think gonna get the job?
Yeah, but
who you think gonna get the job? Because remember, football. You have to. One thing we are trying to eliminate, yeah, and this is what we need to get back as fans. Football, Premier League is all about winning.
True.
Title. Yeah. So if you're not winning title, it doesn't matter what you do.
Yardman, admit you was wrong with the Emery statement when you said Emery was the second best manager in the Premier League.
Okay then. So
take your time.
If you're gonna say that, what make you a good manager, or what make you somebody to get up? You know what? Try some June plum. You know about June plum? You know about you like the carrot. I can't say you cannot see properly. You can't see properly. So I like the carrot.
I can hear properly.
When we say, what make you a good manager? What make you a good manager? Do Alex Ferguson be the best manager ever to play ever to see the Premier League without him winning a title? Because him CV speak for him, innit? Yes or no?
But if it
no, hold on. We need to wrap
CV
up.
does speak for you. But if it was a manager who came in at Arsenal, had a great CV, that's fantastic when he arrives.
Yeah.
But then after that, you want to see him do something. Unai Emery last season had the opportunity to get Aston Villa into the Champions League.
Yeah,
right?
I'd lose against Man U.
Last game of the season, the worst Manchester United we've seen in the ages.
Yeah, but
right? All they had to do was go there and even get a draw.
Yeah, but they turn up is
and
rubbish.
He lost.
But that was away, and it was the last game.
He lost. You don't give Mikel Arteta any credit for going there on the first game when they got new signings in Buemo, Cunha, people like that.
Did Mikel Arteta?
But they went there at Manchester United's lowest moment, and Man United had rested players because they had the Europa League the next week, right? And all he had to do was go there and get a draw, and he didn't get it. They lost, and they missed out on the Champions League. That's the guy you want in charge.
But that's
the second best manager.
So who is
that's the second best manager in the Premier League, people.
Yeah, but you have to remember, who is the best, who is the most winning manager in Europe, in Europa League?
Unai Emery.
Okay.
But do you think Villa fans care about that when they didn't get into the Champions League? They care about what you're going to do at Villa, not what you did at Villarreal. It's not Villarreal, it's Aston Villa.
But what we're saying here,
and he didn't deliver.
What we're saying here, we are looking at.
You said that early in the season.
Yes, and I'm going to stick by my statement until Mikel Arteta.
If that would have been Arteta who'd have done that, right, who would have made us miss out like that, you would have been absolutely ripping into him. That's the point I'm making. If that would have been Mikel Arteta last season, who also had to go to Manchester United, last game of the season, the worst United we've seen in years, a United who rested players, for the Europa League final, right? And we lost that game when all we needed was a draw to get through to the Champions League final. You would have wanted him sacked. You would have slated him off. Am I lying?
But let me.
Am I lying?
No, you're not going to get a yes or no.
So how is that the second? You don't want to give a yes or no now?
In politics, I'm going to play politics. But let me tell you the difference. Yeah, the difference with Unai Emery last season. Yeah, Villa is not used to play in Champions League and play in the Premier League.
He's the manager.
Hold on. Listen. Villa is not used to play in the Champions League and Premier League. Yeah, so you have to understand. Villa didn't have the squad to live up to that.
To beat Man United.
Listen up, let me explain to you. You can ask a question. Villa didn't have the squad to live up to that expectation.
Beat Man United.
Then again, it all get messed up when they let John Duran went to Saudi. Yeah, and then. Yeah, it looked like Ollie Watkins was in a bad place when Mikel Arsenal coming for him. They put him up for sale, let Arsenal know that they can get him. So guess what? The club was in a dial.
You're Emery's PR.
But I'm telling you what happened.